The season of the dragon. This, my friends, is something that's not commonly talked about with horses. It's the time that surprises you. It's the behavior that changes suddenly from the horse that was so good last week or last month or last year, and now they're not. And you're wondering, did I cause this? Is there some supplement that I need to buy? Do I need to sell my horse? Why is my horse acting differently? We call it the season of the dragon because when good goes to bad, it's confusing, especially if you have a fairly predictable horse. But what we do know from observation is that horses have seasons, generally around 2, 6, 10, a couple of times in their teens. They're going to behave differently. Just chemical changes in their body will cause them to behave differently. Seasonal changes in the weather will cause them to behave differently. Changes in their environment where a new horse has entered into the herd will cause them to behave differently. There's a half a dozen things that will cause it. But the point is, you're in it. So you just have to get through it. Trust that you can. It's not a permanent thing unless they're rewarded for doing the ill behavior. So if your horse acts up or say won't load into the trailer and you just say, well, it's not happening today, then you can inadvertently reward them for not behaving. But what you can do is change your focus. Instead of going on the trail ride, your whole focus is on trailering for a day or two. And then they remember that they can do these things and they can be responsive. Point I really want to drive home is that don't be under the impression that your horse is going to stay perfect, that yesterday equals today. It doesn't. Today, tomorrow, the next day, they're all going to be different from a horse's standpoint. And if you're prepared for that, you're on the road to mastery.